So hello and welcome guys. In this video we are going to talk about two-way binding. So this is the part 4 of our Angular and full stack series. In this we are going to cover a project also with the front enders Angular and Spring Boot as backend. So let's start with our application. So in the prior videos we have seen that we had done till now only one-way binding. That is, any change in the template that would not be reflected in the component into your TypeScript code. So that was it. So in order to resolve that problem, Angular provided us with a solution of two-way data binding. So what is this two-way data binding? So this two-way data binding has a feature to update your data from the component to the view and vice versa. That means from the HTML file to your TypeScript file and from your TypeScript file to your HTML file. Okay, we are going to see this in the practical demo after some time. So this is your two-way binding. So let us say that this is our any TypeScript code. Okay, and we provide any business functionality because business logics are written inside your TypeScript. So the output of that would be reflected into your HTML template, and the changes that we do in our HTML template would be reflected in your TS file. Okay, so how is that possible? So it is possible using the forms module. So we have to import this forms module from angular/forms so as to have a two-way binding, and we have to add this into our imports array. Okay, so that was it. So now we would be moving on to our editors window so that we would be seeing how these things work. So guys, in the further previous videos we had made till here. So this was a simple functionality, and yet we also tried to have something of our two-way binding type in here. But for this we had created a lot of logic uh, see in here we created a function called see show data. In this we got the message and that and we took the value from that. So this was a long process. So now to work with your forms module, we have to import forms module. So just a second, I must remove this and just go directly to your imports array and type here forms module. Okay, and corresponding forms module import would be generated. Okay, and see, it is compiled successfully. So now for that I would be taking input field, and okay, so our input field is ready. So if we enter anything, nothing gets updated. So now if we want to use two-way data binding, so we would be using ngModel. So in the brackets we would be writing ngModel. Okay, okay, and we would be binding it to a view element that we would be describing in our TypeScript file. Okay, so that element would be any element, any name. I would be giving it name view, and in my TypeScript file I would be giving this uh, string type. Okay, so in here now if we want uh, to print this view, we can do hello I am. Okay, so this is your two-way binding. Okay, because you are changing your HTML element, you are writing something in here, but this corresponding view is also being changed. So if we are printing this view, it is printing all this much. Okay, but if we had something in our view, okay, uh, hello, So see, this is affecting. We wrote our code in our TypeScript file, and corresponding change is being made in our HTML file. So this is the beauty of your ngModel. So you can play with all this stuff. We can do a simple application uh, we can disable a button or enable a button when we have something, when a particular keyword is hit. See, let me show you. Created simple. I created simple input field. Now I am creating a button, and okay. So this button is working till now. So now what we want is, we want that this button should be disabled. Okay, now when this button should be disabled, this is a property binding. This button would be disabled when your value check is equal to something like subscribe. See, it would be disabled until this value. Okay, so this would be disabled. We wrote a disabled button, so this would be disabled until this value is not equal to subscribe. Okay, so if we write anything over here, nothing happens. So but if we write subscribe, see, this check me out is hit. So we can do this. It would be enabled, and it would be disabled when we write subscribe. So it is working. So if we see, now this button is disabled. So you can do both ways, both depends upon you. So this is your two-way data binding using ngModel. I hope you all understood this video, and if you have any doubt in this video or any prior videos, do comment down below. And thanks for watching this video.